What would you like to... Hope to see you soon! I've done it! I finished the hoverbot!
All right! Forest Land, here we come!
What do we do about the aquanium? Should we stash it somewhere again?
No, we better keep it with us. They said they've got an aquanium radar back in Forest Land. If that's true, trying to hide the aquanium's gonna be pointless.
So that's how they always seem to know exactly where to find it. But wait, if that's true, it means that taking the aquanium with us will expose our own location.
Would you mind showing me that aquanium for a second, please?
Sure.
Huh. The radar's probably just a receiver, one attuned specifically to the wavelength of aquanium.
Versus sending out radio pulses that bounce off the aquanium and back to them.
Exactly! Which means all we have to do is... There! This should block the aquanium emissions.
I see.
You mean you understand how it works?
Of course not. But whatever they just did means that radar can't find it now, right?
Right!
Well, that takes care of my concerns. Time to go.
Yeah! Just you wait, Forest Land Army!
Why exactly did they need Anne to show them the way if they have radar?
Probably because they can't call back home while they're in Sandland. This gap in their communication...
So, these subterranean ruins... How do we get there?
We should just have to keep going south past the southwestern checkpoint.
A place called the Subterranean Lake Ruins has gotta be awfully dark and damp, right?
Just what we demons like.
You ever been to Forest Land, old man?
No, never. We weren't even allowed to go anywhere remotely near.
What happened here? It's looking pretty beat up.
It...
Here we go. Come on, hang in there. Whoop. Here we go. Yeah, that was rough.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms. Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief. Here we go.
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
Yep. Whoop. know rivers give us water, but can I just say, they're a real pain to cross.
That's what bridges are for, Bryn.
Bridges are key to travel. Build one and watch the traffic flow.
Not so many bridges around here, though.
Well, they cost a lot of money, and the Royal Army's destroyed. Maybe it's just a matter of seeing so much water here, but this place seems almost holy to me.
Blech, you're making me want to barf. My head hurts.
Mine too.
Huh?
Here we go. What the?
The exit's right on the other side. But we've got no way to reach it like this.
If only we could raise the water level.
Ooh, a suspicious lever. Let's give it a pull. Woo-hoo! Water level raised. Flip that other lever, and I bet we can cross. Come on, let's head on over. Here we go. Whoop. Great, we can cross now. Walk in the park. Here we go. Whoop. The water's really rising, isn't it? Better get over there. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go.
Looks like the passage continues, but the water's too high to keep going.
cross over.
It looks awfully deep. Let's use the hovercraft.
This better be the last lever. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Whoop! There! Won't drown now! What next? This is... I'm just killing me! Looks like a dead end.
This seems to be an altar.
Hey, check this out.
There's something here. Something round.
Not another urn, is it?
Ugh, it's used.
It looks like a dead end.
Nothing to do but turn around, I guess.
There's water running down that hole! Think it's a water slide or something?
Very funny, Prince. That's just a drainage channel.
But it'll be a really fun ride, right?
Ugh, absolutely not! Ah!
Whoa! A water slide!
Look out! Hover away!
I thought I was a goner.
What's wrong?
I'm worried about what's been making all that racket.
Let's call it out and see what it is.
Huh?
Hey! Come on out!
Prince, please stop this!
Huh?
Oh, you've done it now! It's looking this way. What do we do, Prince?
We're cornered.
Didn't think this far ahead. Nah, forget it! Let me handle this! You're done, you overgrown octopus!
I'd say it's more of a squid, don't you think?
Does it really matter? Hurry up and take it out, Prince.
What a formidable beast!
Let the beast have it!
formidable beast! Go for it, Prince!
Gross, it's all slimy!
The bullets seem to be hurting you.
Where'd it go?
Below you, Prince! Watch out for attacks from the water!
Good job. The bullets seem to be hurting you. Let the beast have it! Good! Keep at it!
You can do this, Prince!
It's working! One good shot should do it! Good! Keep at it!
Good job, Prince!
Good! Keep at it! I've got this! Keep going! Don't let up!
the heck am I? I don't recognize this smell. Ugh. This air is way too pure for my taste. I feel sick. Where's Thief and the old man? Got lost, huh? Looks like it's BL's to the rescue. Come on out. It's useless to hide from a fiend.
A fiend? A real demon?
Well, just look at all of you crawling out of the woodwork.
What are demons doing in Forestland?
Huh? We're in Forestland?
Wow, this is awesome! I've never seen a demon before!
You think this is a safari? Surround them! We can't just stand by and let these filthy demons invade our home!
Oh boy, not this again. Don't tell me you guys are part of the Forestland Army too. Nah, doesn't matter. If it's a fight you want, I'll give you one.
Watch out! Demon touches you!
Parroting that epi guy? Typical Forestland Army goon.
No! He touched me! It's all over! This is the end for me!
Quit your whining! We have to protect our country! We can't let these despicable monsters corrupt our home!
Say that again, you little...
Wait, Prince!
Old man! Thief!
Looks like you ran a little wild.
Ha! That'll teach him to mess with the Fiend Prince.
I say they could do with more punishment.
Please, I beg you, forgive them.
And who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Longo, their commander.
He helped me and Thief when we washed ashore. We owe him.
Huh.
My apologies for my youthful comrade's rudeness, Prince Beelzebub.
Longo! How can you bow your head to a demon?
That's enough, Udo. Your disrespect toward our guests beggars belief.
Yes? You mean these demons? You're not thinking of recruiting them to the Resistance?
The Resistance?
Come, let us discuss this further on the way. My sincere apologies, Mr.
Here we go.
Many in Forestland fear demons, I'm afraid.
Don't worry about it. That's nothing new. sister buddies, right? Those Forestland Army creeps kidnapped her.
Yes, Mr. Owl and Mr. Thief told me as much. Our scouts are monitoring Rosetta's tank brigade to try to determine the princess's location. Once they discover where she was taken, we will devote all our forces to the task of freeing her.
By the way, who are you exactly? You seem to be very well informed.
I'm someone who failed to protect his kind and just king in his time of need. The most I managed to do for him was flee with his young, innocent daughter. Just a feeble old man.
I've been wondering. Clues don't happen out of the blue. Pulling one off requires care. What exactly was Brett hoping to achieve through his coup d'etat? Anne thought he just wanted to seize more territory for Forestland, but is that really?
Yeah, that's something the four of us would like to know more about too.
The swimmers? What are you doing here?
What was that about how you'd never join forces with us?
Or that line about how we'd never meet again, hmm?
You pipe down! Are you gonna turn down a request from an old comrade?
Huh? So this old man was in your band of thieves?
No! I was in the rebel army!
You mean to tell me you're that Longo?
That's correct, General Shiva.
I know how formidable an enemy you make. I'm glad to have you as an ally instead.
The reason he was so strong is because he had us swimmers on his side!
Papa, your face is all red.
You keep quiet, Sonny! Now, tell us what Bread's up to.
His goal is to gather up the last 5 extant aquanium capsules in the world. And use them to restart Garum, the Flying Fortress.
The Flying Fortress?
The former Peachy mothership, which landed in Flatland so many years ago. After being modified for battle, it's said to have been the world's most powerful warship. It's unclear how much of this is true, but rumor has it that it took only 3 days for its terrible weapons to send Flatland, the world's wealthiest, most advanced nation, to the...
So, it's better than even Zayu's fortress?
Without a doubt. If its capabilities require 5 times the aquanium to power.
What will they do if they ever manage to get it working again?
Well, Bread will have the power to bring the world to its knees.
To hell with that! After breaking free of one oppressor, I'm not bending to another!
I share that sentiment, which is why we...
Longo!
Excuse me, it seems I have urgent business to attend to. I will probably be occupied for some time, so why not rest up in the meantime?
We'll take you up on that.
Let's make the rounds of the camp. We should take the chance to gather whatever intelligence we can.
All right.